It's the NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle.
I have to take it easy on the Vikings. I ain't played in a while. Just trying to build up my thing.
The Broncos will kick. Here's Brandon McManus to start us, and we are off from Denver. That'll be taken in the end zone. Dances by him, and he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
They start the drive with Cook. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. A loss of 2 there, second down. On 2nd and 12, Cousins going deep for Diggs. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Parks. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
And an alley to run. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterback's got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Locke throwing on target to Fant. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play.
Dude, are you serious? What is the most bullshit?
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket. And
come on, y'all, for real. Y'all just gonna keep giving him that bull.
Accurate throwing the football.
On 1st down, Locke. Screen pass to Lindsey. He hops over him.
That's why you stretch.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Clock now to throw.
What are y'all waiting on? Give him my pick. Like, oh my goodness.
But instead, 3rd down.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. Here's Locke to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver.
This shit really about to piss me off. That's okay. You can have that touchdown. It's their last one.
This point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
All them down picks.
After the touchdown,
they didn't get it. That fucking game be fucking me over.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And now it's second down.
That's so
It's always a battle. Who's
freaking
going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for.
Bull that he
They
actually
tried to
clicked
throw
on the
for it
button
there.
and then
Nice effort
he
to
just
knock out the
automatically
bring
get
up
over
second
it.
down.
Like,
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. On third down, Cousins. And he's able to find Diggs. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 21 yards there on third down. So from the 36 now, first and 10. On the ground, it's Cook. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. On second down now, it's Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. To throw is Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to fourth down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. That's to his running back, complete. And he's got some space here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. First down. Here's Cousins. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The sack there by Bradley Chubb. Another try after the first down sack. Cousins, he gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a third down. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now fourth down. Now Cousins on fourth down. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. We're a little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match them point for point as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Lock to throw on second down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. There for the sack, Everson Griffin. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Ready, 30 base.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team
they
here
got
on 4th down.
on the board. I'm tripping like a motherfucker.
It's Colby Wadman now to punt. Marcus Sherrill's back deep for Minnesota. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Cook running right, and he went nowhere. Well, he went back.
Come on, man. They full of shit.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. On 4th down, they do snap it to Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll run on 1st down. It's Cook, and he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. They run. Cook. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead. Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation. Or go 4 verticals, because why not? Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. They look to throw. It's locked. He's got it. The tight end, Jeff Heuerman. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Motherfucker, get the ball, baby.
Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects.
What the fuck did he just do?
20, 10.
Wow, man. Now they got a bite. I didn't make that big nigga do that stupid ass move.
Broncos push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out
right now, man.
Because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more. Right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And he probably should have stayed in the end zone, as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back.
Come on now, that goddamn defense is not that freaking good. God damn, that was a damn lie.
And now it's second down. Throwing again on second down. Cousins. Pressure gets to him and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack.
Good route there.
Third and long for Cousins. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's fourth down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
The offense staying out there. They're at 50%, 2 for 4 thus far in the game. What can they do here on fourth down? They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is incomplete. It was Bryce Callahan jarring the ball free defensively. But down 2 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to go for it. They must have thought they had a play to dial up that they could get it. It didn't work out.
They must have thought, as you pointed out, they had a play, and they were probably looking at the number of possessions that they thought were left in the game. And down 2 scores, they must have felt like they couldn't risk not taking a shot here and giving up.
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos push further out in front. Well, he had the big run to get down there, so you got to let him finish it off, don't you?
I think so, but what I liked even more, the fact that he wanted to finish it off. How many times have we seen a guy break off a big run, and we see that universal sign where he's tapping his helmet to get me out of the game? No! Stay out on the field and enjoy the benefits of the success you created.
And he hits pay dirt because of it. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for him. Didn't have
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bradley Chubb able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Cousins to throw it. That'll be complete to Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down. On first down, Cook.
Come on, boy, where they put it? Yeah.
Afternoon continues. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up fourth down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Lock now on first down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Everson Griffin picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Welcome back now to Denver. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Block going to try and throw on third down. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Throwing on first down is Locke. Got a man. That's complete to Hamilton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they got themselves a first down.
60 Pittsburgh. Recon, 132 fighter.
Into the red zone, it's Locke. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. The Broncos on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Well, a third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Trey Waynes, the Michigan State man, right there in coverage. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Now Cousins. And Diggs has it. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. A tackle made by Todd Davis. From the 38, Cousins escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this play comes to a halt at the 33.
Man, like they defense is fucking 100 on this bitch this time.
2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the number...
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On second down, a run with Lindsey. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
And they get 13, but it's not nearly enough, and it'll be 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, and needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And that will write a finish to this ball game.